And sisters, oh my god, the chat is already happening. See all my friends in here, Champ, Carl, Austin, JPTM. By the way, JPTM made this incredible thumbnail. I'm so happy with this. Oh, this looks...
When one main said yes, it's
Had to mute the sound. It's a delay and then the stream starts. I see it here. Wow, am I happy with this thumbnail now, guys? Let me explain what this thumbnail is. This is a screenshot from my... If you've not seen this video before that I made in 2015, type in, if you ever want to see this video, type in Iron Patriot Rock Roller. Iron Patriot Rock Roller. My good friend from Las Vegas, Rob Depew, that used to be the drummer in my bands Romeo the Dreamers, Shame, and Dirty Crapper. He came down from Vegas. He has a video production company in Vegas. He came down and filmed me in 2015, June of 2015. And we made this video called Iron Patriot Rock Roller. And it's not even on my channel. It's on the Orchard, the company that just distributes my music. They have my video on there, Iron Patriot Rock Roller. This video got nominated for Video of the Year in 2016 at the Libera Music Award in New York City. It was incredible. It didn't win. It was incredible that it got nominated, though. So that thumbnail that JPTM made is a screenshot from that video, because I went down that when Rob went down on Hollywood Boulevard with me that day in the Iron Patriot suit and filmed me with all the Hollywood street characters. That these were people I knew, and that was a guy, I cannot remember his name for some reason, but he was playing Dr. Frankenfurter from Rocky Horror. And then, but also what I did with that still frame is I added another background to it. That's not what it looked. We were on Hollywood Boulevard, so the background didn't look like that. But it's an incredible combination between me and JPTM on that one. Just incredible. And I sent JPTM a bunch of new pictures, so I'm just excited about what we're gonna see with this. This is such an important part of this live stream, these thumbnails. I feature these things like paintings every night for like 45 minutes before the show, maybe an hour. I love it. So anyway, oh God, let me see. So many people on here. Let me just try to say hi to everybody. Seth Discernment, thank you for being there. Shiv, my good friend from New York. Shiv, thanks for that $5 chip. That $5 super chat last night. Guys, I didn't realize until I watched the video this morning, I didn't realize the sound was so compromised, that something was fucked up. It was clipped. And I don't even know right now if it's fine. But and that's happened before. Something was funky with the stream last night. I tried to start it and it wasn't I tried to start the pre-show and something wasn't happening right. I had to start it again. So I saw signs that something wasn't right last night. And then the screen, the screen looked different than it did before I started the stream. The page looked different. It was showing me the chat and the chat that was happening for the pre-show, and usually I don't see that. I just see it over here on my main computer. And then even when the show started, the screen looked different. It looked, the vertical stream looked different. It had some sidebars on it. It just wasn't, it wasn't the same shape as the vertical stream I usually do. So like right here, it looks normal, but last night I had like margins on the side or something, black margins. So anyway, yeah, but Shiv, I'm sorry. Shiv, he wanted me to do Back at the Crib. I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to get out the guitar, but then he said I could do the Wham song, and I did that, but it must have sounded like fucking shit because the sound was fucked up. So that made me feel bad that Shiv gave me a $5 tip, and then I had fucking sang Wham with shitty audio. So that hurts as a performer when you see the audio done right. It's just, I wish I had a whole crew here, guys, of just people working to make sure this all is perfect, but I have to do it on my own. So, Arizona Jacob here, Ben the editor. Great to see you. Okay, I'm about to go into that. I have not even watched the basement dweller, Antonio in Portugal. He's made another video about me, and I haven't even watched it yet. And he went hard again. I could already see by the title. He's portraying me as a fucking maniac. Okay, so, oh yeah. It's my own fault. I gave Antonio, the basement dweller, I gave him so much ammunition. Guys, I realized a long time ago it would be funny for me to play this character. That couldn't let go of Kill Tony. That was descending into madness, couldn't let go of the old days. Kept believing that Tony would bring him back, but Tony never does. That's why I sing that song all the time. You don't write, you don't call. I'm starting to think you don't like me, Tony. That's one of my funniest songs. Just my funniest. It's not a song. It's just one of my funniest things I say. Just because it's just, yes, I have real issues with Tony and Brian. Yes, believe me. But I also realize just how ridiculous this is. How funny it is that so many fans want me to come back, and they deny me, and they deny all the fans. It's just unbelievable and so ridiculous. I just have to make fun of it on this stream I do and all the videos I make. So it's my own fault. I gave the basement dweller all this ammunition. Deals. Okay, Deals right here says, a schizophrenic Kill Tony fan is a hilarious bit, probably funnier than anything ever said on the show. So what I've been doing on this stream and all the videos I made through the year, it's part character and it's part me. It's a blend. This video that the basement dweller just made of me that I'm about to play, I can't send that to my mother. But and my mother saw the last video that the basement dweller made, and she said she spent 2 weeks depressed about it. She just called me yesterday because I sent her a message about my new YouTube channel and one of the new videos. She just now called me last night. She said she spent 2 weeks after I sent her that video. She loved the first part of it, but when she saw what happened at the end, the way my YouTube channel ended, that was hard for my mother. It was 2 weeks. And I knew after I sent it, I thought, oh shit, I probably shouldn't have sent that. And JPTM even told me in an email, he said, fucking, you shouldn't have said that to your mother. And I was like, oh shit. I couldn't help it because the beginning part was so beautiful. And I had a part where she was talking about my brother Chad and showing a painting she did of Chad. But see, that's the thing. If my mother saw me in a movie and I was playing a character that was obsessed with Kill Tony, a character that used to be on the show that couldn't let it go, that was descending into madness, an insane person, she'd be okay if I was playing an actor in a movie. But the fact that she thinks her son is really like that, and all my old friends think it too, all my old friends on Facebook, they think I'm really this character that's descended into madness. And in some ways I am, yeah. But I mean, it's also, I know it's funny. I really don't even like to explain it. That's why I've had so much success. I mean, but I don't, guys, I don't expect you guys to understand me completely. I don't understand myself completely. I'm like all human beings. I'm so filled with contradictions. But alls I know is I'm just tired of all these celebrities that have to play it cool all the time. they're so scared because of the internet is so powerful now. They're so scared they don't want to look creepy. They don't want to look weird. That's not good for art when everybody's scared to be creepy and weird. That's what fucking drives rock and roll and popular culture and everything and movies and everything. We want people to be weird and crazy, unpredictable. That's what takes us to the new level. So that's what I'm trying to do. So, oh, Ben the editor says, I'm not gullible. Jeff's a good guy at heart. I hope you guys think that. Because I've questioned it at times. Some of the things I've said about people on this thing, and even my good friends, people I've said, things I've said about people out in society, I've questioned myself and thought, am I a good person? I'm hoping my honesty comes through to you guys. Because I come out and every night and bare my soul. I have to do like you guys do. I have to go out in the daytime and be polite and do my job and just be polite and be nice. When I get drunk and stoned at night, I just vent. This is my place to vent. This is like I don't have a psychologist. You guys are my psychologist. I'm coming on here just to vent with you. It's just about the frustration I feel just when you hear the same news every day, over and over, the same stupid shit, the same celebrities. I was driving down Sunset Strip. I was in Hollywood today. I was in Beverly Hills. So many people driving around. So many people in LA. It was a nice day. It was incredible. Right in the middle of July. Just, you wouldn't believe all the shit I saw. But when I look at all the billboards and I'm driving around town, it's just so many celebrities that have been dominating for 20 years and longer. These celebrities and all their entourages and people that make money with them have just made sure they stay on top and continue to make money. I'm just saying, sometimes there have to be changes in popular culture. I'm just hopeful there's something come along. I'm trying to be in the way. Let me just. This is only my second beer. While I drink this second beer, let's just watch this together. I have not watched this yet. I'm kind of scared to watch it because wouldn't you be scared? Let me just tell you what the title of this is. I want people to make videos about me, but this is what I'm looking at when I look at this new video. If you want to see this video, go to the Basement Dweller Show. That's what this channel is called, Basement Dweller Show. You're gonna see this latest video. In the thumbnail I'm seeing it says, "The truth about the Iron Patriot," and shows me in a straitjacket. Already, wouldn't you be scared to look at that if you were me? That's not looking good. And also the basement dweller. I think the concept is funny, the basement dweller. Of this guy in his basement. This overweight guy with a beard and barely any hair, and he's in the basement. But that's the age we live in. Even somebody like that can connect with the whole world because they have the internet. They're not the same as somebody that used to be a basement dweller back before the internet. They were just fucking this basement dweller is funny. And Antonio has a funny accent. He's in Portugal, but he talks very well and he edits this very well. I don't know, this might be a magical combination. I have not watched this, guys. You're fucking witnessing me watch it. And I know, I looked on it a little bit, and it goes hard. I'm scared. I set myself up with these videos get seen. Holy shit. If there's people that want to take me down, there's all kinds of opportunities here. Let me drink this beer. Are you guys okay? I'm not going to talk. Let's just listen to this. And I wish, if you want to see it, go later on to the channel Basement Dweller Show if you want to see it. But let's just listen to it here. Let's just see what it sounds like. Okay.
You're gonna have to light it up.
Okay, hold on.
That's how cool I am. Look, even on this, you're gonna have to light it up.
This is good. This basement dweller, you're good. This starts off with him. He's leaning sideways. This overweight man. I mean, he's ugly, but he's so he's he's beautiful in his own way. This character he created. I don't know how he created this, but it's so true because I mean, how many people are in their houses that are on the internet? They're portraying her. Who knows what you don't know what they look like. You don't know who they are, but they're just on the internet, just looking for all kinds of content. Look, just and it's this might be a pretty. This is a magical combination. Me and the basement dweller and. It does fit because the basement dweller's looking at my stream and the things I do, and he's he can't believe it. It's catching his attention. Okay, later.
I'm cool as fuck. You'll never be cool as me. Just face that reality. You'll never be as cool as I am. I'll go to Hawaii and girl who's 16 or 14 or 15, whatever it is. I don't know. Once puberty starts hitting at 13 or 14, I'm ready to hasn't come to a mother. What is up with the YouTube channel, The Cave Dweller Show?
Okay, let's go ahead and address that. I knew he was gonna do some shit like that. Cause Jamboree gave me fucking hell for that. Champ Swap. She gave me hell for that shit I said right there. And I forgot how I exactly said it, but fucking Basement Dweller didn't waste any time. He fucking came on hard with that. Now that concerns me, guys. That concerns me. Cause I've never touched an underage woman, and I would never do it because I don't want to go to jail. Jail is not something I want to do, guys. So I would never touch an underage woman. I never have done it before. So the fact that this video is portraying me as a pedophile, that doesn't feel good. But with the love of you guys, I have the courage to go on. I hope you guys just know, just realize what I told you before, how I'm playing a character here, and it's the real me too. It's just try to understand that when I was in that state there of that shit I said, I'm like a comedian at that point after midnight at the Comedy Store. I'm like a comedian coming on at 1 or 2 in the morning. Whatever the fuck I want. Fuck with your minds. I don't care if it's fucking wrong or right. I'm gonna fucking fuck with your minds. And if you come into this stream and you get offended when I do that, you gotta realize where you are. If you walk into a comedy club after midnight, you might you should expect to get offended. If you don't want to get offended, don't go in that comedy club after midnight. When you come in this stream, it's like you're coming in a comedy club after midnight. Don't come in here if you're fucking thinking all your thoughts that your shows you listen to in the daytime where everybody's so politically correct and says nice things. That's not what this is when you come on the stream. I'm just trying to, I should put a disclaimer at the beginning of the show. I should just put a disclaimer. If you're not comfortable with being at a comedy club after midnight, don't come watch the stream. There's plenty of other things you can go watch. Please just don't come on here. Because if you're easily offended, there's a very good chance you're going to be fucking offended as fuck. And I'm not saying I don't even really want to get into that stuff again. I don't want to ever talk about underage girls again or anything, because I'm realizing now there are some subjects you fucking just don't touch. So I'm just experimenting here. I'm seeing there's all kinds of controversial shit I've said. Some some affect people stronger than others, and even I realize there's limits. Guys, I really just want this to be about peace and love. I don't want to I'm experimenting. I tried that. It's funny talking shit about people, but I really don't want that to be this. I want this to be peace and love, and because I can't deal with it anymore. I wake up in the morning and I feel so guilty. All these people sending me angry comments. I feel so bad. And I know that's not the real me, but let's go on with this. Let's go on with this. I didn't know when he was gonna do that in the video, but God, he didn't waste any time.
Comes out with a great video about me, and now he released a video about Michael Lehrer. You did that last documentary, showed me ending in failure because I got naked and my YouTube channel got terminated. You're ignorant as Basement Dweller Show. Do some follow-up videos. Talk about me in a positive way, you dumb. You should be putting out a video every day about me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Basement Dweller Show. Buckle up because it's time to check in with the hamster man. He has been running in his hamster wheel and is looking as healthy and sounding as coherent as ever.
Verbal irony occurs whenever a character tells us something that differs from what they mean, what they intend, or what the situation requires.
If you don't know who this character is, and most of you probably don't because why would you? Let me put you up to speed. You can also watch the documentary I made about him, which he referenced in the intro. I'm quite proud of it, and there's a link in the description for y'all. But this is all you need to know for now. This is him. He once bought the Iron Man suit, went to the comedy store, and was made a...
This is really good. I gotta give it to Antonio. He's a good editor. I really needed someone like this because I put all this stuff on here, and it's really fun to look at what it looks like when you just chop it up into little pieces and keep it moving. Wow. Okay. Like I said, guys, I've been scared to watch this, but I'm enjoying right now. It's incredible the stuff he's got on here.
Part of Kill Tony on episode 2. He then quit after episode 34 and ended up getting banned. And as you get acquainted with Mr. Jeff Crabtree, that's his real name, it will be pretty easy to understand why Tony Hinchcliffe did not want to associate with him. But despite having been outcast from the biggest podcast in the world, Jeff is acting.
See, that's something that bothers me though. The Basement Dweller Show, Antonio in Portugal, he's not considering at all the chance that maybe I was treated wrong by Tony and Brian. He just he only looks at it as like, oh, Tony did the right thing, and anybody would have got rid of me because I was, I tried to come back, they wouldn't let me come back. Anybody wouldn't have let me back. No thought about maybe these guys are fucking not being very nice about this. Maybe I'm not being treated fairly. Guys, I've never even talked to an entertainment lawyer seriously about this. I don't know what my rights are, or I was on these shows in early Kill Tony, and now they can use those shows any way they want for the rest of eternity, and I don't get money, or they have no contact with me. I don't know what my rights are now, guys. I haven't pursued that yet. I don't know. There could be a day when I get approached by a lawyer that says I have a case. I don't know. There's a Saturday morning show I play on this for Bill Handel. I thought, should I call in Bill Handel and tell him? But see, I don't know if I have a strong case because defamation is hard to prove, and also I never signed anything with Brian. I didn't. There was no illusion I was going to be paid, so. But I'm just saying, it's just hard to believe that they own that footage of me, and all the footage of me on those beginning shows is on these other YouTube channels. They're not even on the official Kill Tony channel. They're just on all these channels. Who knows who are these people that have these channels? Are they making money off these? Okay, this is hilarious right now where I just stopped this video. I have a sense of humor about this, guys. And I just hope you realize it takes. I have a high. Some of you guys think I take myself too seriously. I fucking have a. I'm. It's. This shot I just stopped on. I gave him so much ammunition. I'm fucking standing here in my underwear in the kitchen with my hands like this, guys. I go free. All these celebrities that act so cool. Tony's never gonna come on and get real with you in his kitchen in his underwear. He's gotta be cool every day. Every show he goes on, he can't fucking look weird. He's gotta look like he's a rock star. He gets all the ladies and the money. Okay, let's go on with this.
It's really cool, and you'll never be as cool as him. For example, at one point, he casually admitted to dipping his genitalia in chocolate and offering it to the family dog like some kind of sexy dessert tray. Really, check it out. It's on episode 15 at the 52-minute mark. Jeff actually loves all animals, so that Cocker Spaniel might have had to share the love with some of the other.
He shot the shot. He shot the shot again. I like how he's going back and explaining the story again. I thought he was going to move forward and completely forget about his last video, because in his last video he went on about my early life with all these clips. But I'm glad I think Basement Dweller Show, this channel is going to be a good way to teach people about my story, because he knows a lot of people don't know me, so it's great he's going back right now. But see, and my mom, I told you my mom was depressed for 2 weeks after she saw the first video Antonio made. And it was sad. It was a sad moment for me between sun and moon, because I wanted my mom to fucking call me and say, oh, I'm so happy you're in a documentary. I mean, she was impressed that someone was taking the time to put that together, and she loved the beginning. But when she saw what her son did at the end, there's no mother that could fucking accept that. Jackie smacked naked and my YouTube channel got terminated. No mother can handle that. No mother can. And my mother has Parkinson's now. I'm scared of putting more stress on her. That's what I asked from you, Antonio. Basement Dweller Show, Antonio in Portugal. That's what I'm asking from you right now. Maddie is on the East Coast now. She promised me when she comes back to LA, she's gonna text me. Maddie will be on the show in the next week. The week after that is coming. Maddie's coming here. And when Maddie comes back to the show, guys, I'm not gonna play the crazy character that's obsessed with Kill Tony and can't let go of the old days and sings the songs of Tony. And I love that character, but I won't be doing that when Maddie comes back, because I can't. I have to play it cool with her. She's a young, beautiful woman. If I don't play it cool, she won't come back. But this is what I'm asking from you, Basement Dweller Show, Antonio in Portugal. I'm asking you that when I do get Maddie on here, and the reason she's coming back is because I fucking sing so good. She loved my low voice. She heard my low voice and she said, I don't know, how do you do that? That's why she's coming back. This bitch, she works at a VIP karaoke bar. The reason she's coming over, she realizes my talent for singing, which is something Antonio never talks about. It's okay for you to portray me as a madman here. I have a sense of humor about it, but just realize that when I get Maddie on here and then I play it cool and I've been thinking about this episode I'm gonna do with Maddie, and already got this thumbnail that JPTM sent me. This fucking, as soon as I show her that thumbnail, I'm gonna bring her in this apartment and I'm gonna give her one of these fucking Cheech and Chong's face chews, because she said last time she didn't really like smoke. She was willing to do it. She smoked with me, but she didn't take strong hits like me. So this is gonna, because she's scared of smoking her lungs. I get it. I mean, It's a lot safer than cigarettes, but who knows? So she's gonna love these because I wanted just to eliminate the smoke because she didn't. It seemed like she didn't. She was down. She did it that night, but she just wasn't her thing. So I'm gonna give her one of these. One of these Cheech and Chong Space Chews that tastes so tasty. Then I'm gonna start. She said she wanted to drink with me. Last time we were about to get the air, she said she wants to drink again. So she'll drink these beers. She drank beer with me last time, so I'll give her that Cheech and Chong Space Chew. I'll start giving her the beers. And I'm gonna be so cool this time. So I'll play it cool. I'm gonna let her sing a song, then I'm gonna sing a song. I'm gonna let her talk, get in the chat here. But just that's what I'm asking from you, Antonio. If that happens, and it looks like it's going to happen, if that's happened, I want you to make a positive video of me for once and say, wow, how did he rebound? How did he fucking turn things around where he's, because I will not be playing that character that night because I can't do that. And I wish that Maddie was down for me to be right here with Maddie going, what have you done me? Where are you done me? I mean, there might be a point where but I can't risk that on the first night, guys. I gotta just play it cool and just sing the songs with her because she's not gonna get that. But just give credit where credit is due, Antonio. If I pull this off, I want another video that says, look how he turned around. And after I finish with this video that Antonio did, I'm gonna have to get real with you, fucking Antonio, and school you a little bit because good thing you made that documentary. Good thing you did some good editing there, Antonio. Good job with that. But just realize you're still in this class like everybody else getting schooled with me. You're one of my star students. You turn in an incredible fucking paper video, 2 videos that are like documentaries. Good job. You're one of my star students, but just realize you're still one of the students in my class, motherfucker. Okay, let's listen to the rest of this student's paper, their video they've turned into the teacher. Me, I'm the teacher.
Family pets. On that same episode, he also admitted.
You know what this is like, guys? You know, that's what this is like. Think at colleges, I'm sure they have colleges. And I was in a course at North Texas University in the early 90s. I was in a course that was a video production course. We did our final assignment. We had a whole crew to execute our idea, and we would be at front. I wish I could have that video. God, is that video. And no, that was crazy. God, that is such a crazy memory because this had to be the very early 90s or late 80s. I'm at the University of North Texas in Denton, taking a video production class. Had a great teacher in there. I still remember how he looked, and he had us just do we were like basically in this TV studio set up in a college classroom. And our final project, I remember we all had to come up with an idea that we were going to be the host of the show, and we had to give instructions to all the crew or what we wanted them to do. And I remember nobody really liked mine. I mean, there were other people that did theirs, because then I would be on the crew when other people in the class did their show. They would tell me what to do in their crew. So there were other people, and I had an idea. Other people did things that got way more attention than mine did. When I did mine, I mean, everybody did their job, but I didn't get any fucking reaction of like, it just seemed like everybody's like, wow, this ain't that great. I don't know what they were thinking, but regardless, and I was so depressed about it, I didn't even try to get a copy. I don't know if I would have asked the teacher, can I get a copy of that? But I never even tried. But God, I wonder if there still exists. I would love this, because it must be It must be pretty good, because I know I put some thought into it. Let's just finish this. I don't even know why I got in the tangent. But see, this video is only 12 minutes long. We're about at 3 minutes, so it's not going to go on forever. That's why I'm playing. It's not, but it's just amazing, because see, I've been doing so many of these editing going on, because I just don't have the patience, and I don't even know what to edit. But it's great what Antonio's doing here. That's what I ask you, Antonio, though. I'm asking you to be a man, and if I turn around and I bring Maddie back here next week and I'm cool as fuck, and then she comes back again and again, you need to do an update video and say, whoa, he cool now. That's what I want you to put in the title. He's cool now. The Iron Patriot, Jeff Crabtree, motherfuckers.
To not being able to have sex during 2 periods of 9 and 7 years, totaling 16, which at the time was just above 50% of his adult life.
This is how starved I am for attention. I'm enjoying listening to this just because somebody paid attention to what I was saying. I spend so many hours on here just thinking, is anybody hearing what I'm saying? Or does anybody like what I'm doing? And I it's my own fault. I usually don't look at the chat. I'm scared to look at the chat most of the time because I don't want it to influence me. Because a negative comment can bring me down. I just want to do it. But let's just go on with this. This is incredible, this video. I didn't know I was going to enjoy this. I'm having fun watching this because it's just, these are all my manic moments. And I knew they would be funny, and they are.
This was in 2013, and I feel confident in saying that number has probably gone up, and that is the coolest thing ever. But I admit I might be a little bit biased since this is what I do when I hang out with my friends.
Antonio, you are deep. Because right now it's going to another shot of the overweight, bald, 5 o'clock shadow, 15 o'clock, 25 o'clock shadow. It's funny. He's leaning, and his eyes crossed with glasses like this, looking at the internet. He's astonished at what he's seeing. He's zeroed in on this, and the person he zeroed in is me. I'm flattered. I'm flattered that the basement dweller. There's so many fucking bizarre things on the internet, so many dark, disturbing things that the basement dweller could be looking at, but he's focused in on me. Let's watch further.
Virginity is cool. Come on. Virginity is cool. What up?
Anyway, lately Jeff has been going on long rants about Kiltony and how he was betrayed and what a great artist he was on the show, and by lately, I mean since 2013. He seems to be totally stuck on the past, again, very cool, and sometimes does these rants in public while scaring the bejesus of innocent souls just trying to get a burger.
Famous Iron Patriot is in your In-N-Out Burger. You're fucking telling me not to film. You fuck. And the future guys, I guarantee you, and the future fuckers, everybody will know me. Everybody will fucking know me. Tony and Brian, the last.
This is hard to watch, guys, because I remember that day when I was at In-N-Out Burger. The person at the counter when I was getting my food said to me, "Stop filming." They reckon most people don't even notice I'm filming. I rarely get anybody all the times I've been on the street, so I just hold down the camera. I don't make it real obvious. But In-N-Out Burger, they have an ego because they're a popular place, and they got a lot of people that want to come in there and film and take photos. So this woman was confronting me, and that's what you're hearing there. The guy, like, I can't believe he got this. You know what I need to tell you guys? All the videos are lost of these times I went out on the street, and went to restaurants and clubs. But they're still, the audio is still alive though. And I want to make you guys realize this. If you go, there's a website you can go to called Number One Music, and look for Iron Patriot. Go to the website, #1 Music, look for Iron Patriot. I put all the audio of all of these when I went out to restaurants and clubs and on the street. I had put the audio on there. And when I did the live stream live at Denny's Countdown to Kill Tony, this shit is on the top of the comedy charts at #1 Music. I'm just saying, just that, because I've told you before that what really hurt is when I lost my old YouTube channel. I lost all those videos of me going out, but it's great that he has. I don't know if he got this before my channel got terminated, or this is hilarious.
Lack of respect is incredible.
It makes me uncomfortable to watch this because I realized at the time I was out of control. I was just so worked up. It was not good. If there would have been security there in and out, I would not have been surprised if they kicked me out. I was in a rage here. Sometimes, guys, it's just when I get lack of respect by someone, and I can't expect that person to respect me because they don't know who I am. But there is some insanity here. But I love myself for this insanity, and I love myself that I'm in this environment, maybe making people. It seems like I see people noticing. I don't think I watched this again. But I see people are noticing. This is hard to watch, guys. Let's just go on.
88, please. Our food is ready. Yes, 80.
The brilliance of the Iron Patriot.
He has also been talking about minors. You already saw that clip in the intro, and that might be the coolest thing of them all. He also got his last channel deleted after getting naked on stream 2 days in a row. The first time, he just danced around and sat on the couch of sadness to eat his meal. But on the second merry-go-round, he was really working that thing. I don't know if he was thinking of biscuits or Mr. Mittens or maybe even...
A girl who's 16 or 14 or 15, whatever it is, I don't know. Once puberty starts hitting at 13 or 14, I'm ready to...
This is some complex editing. You realize, Antonio, you're portraying me as a pedophile. And I just hope you know the truth, Antonio, that a lot of the time on these streams I'm playing a character. I hope you're in on the joke. If you're not, it's okay. Just keep doing what you're doing because, see guys, I'm like the hippo. I'm the hippo that's shitting in the fucking water. Antonio's like, he's one of those little creatures eating the shit coming out of my ass, the dung. When a hippo shits in the water, there's thousands of creatures feeding off that dung, that shit that comes out of his ass. So, Antonio, your channel's probably gonna grow along with when my fame increases, you're gonna get bigger too. And I'm gonna give the statistics after I play this video to show you the real numbers of my channel and the Basement Dweller channel.
Lives alone in this tiny apartment, drives for Uber, drinks 5 to 10 beers, and eats stovetop stuffing every single night, going on 2 years perhaps, and always sleeps on stream. 58 years old, no wife, girlfriend, or children. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Cool. Some of you are probably wondering why I'm going so hard on the Iron Patriot. But what you probably don't know is that this is all a character he's playing for us.
Sometimes I like to imagine myself as playing this crazy character that's slowly descending into madness. Like this is a movie here, and it's just...
This is so fucking amazing. I'm experiencing this moment with you guys right now. I just got the answer to the question I was just asking. He gets it in a big way. Antonio gets I'm playing. He heard this part. See, guys, I don't know. I say so many things on here. I don't know if anybody's hearing what I say. It's right now. I love the fact that this person took the time to listen to all this, to actually listen to me. Now, I might not agree with all his perceptions of what this means about me. I just hope that Antonio doesn't really think I'm a pedophile, or I don't know. It seems right here he's in on the joke, kind of. Let's just. This is tripping me out, guys. I'm glad I'm getting. I didn't even know if I could watch this, but I realized it would be fun if I watched it with you when I'm drinking. But like I said, if you want to look at this video, you're just tomorrow. Go to the channel's called Basement Dwellers Show.
I'm becoming more and more insane. I turn into Jim Morrison. I'm sorry, guys. That just fucking happened.
If you saw my original video about the Iron Patriot, you know I'm out there giving 2-minute PSAs about online trolling and respecting this guy's humanity despite what a nutjob he is. The character, I mean. Given everything Jeff says, I could be pissed about it and make a real hurtful video, but because I'm such a fan of the theater and Jeff is such a good actor, I simply cannot get enough of him. So I ask you to support him as well, financially even, so he can buy the hemorrhoid medicine he so desperately needs.
That's a turning point right there. I did not expect to experience that moment on this video tonight. Because me and Antonio, we've gone through some shit. I went hard on him on some of the streams after he came out with that first documentary. But you heard that. He's actually showing me some love. Man, life surprises you all the time, guys. I was not even going to watch this video. There was a side of me tonight when I saw the title he put on this and I saw some of the beginning. I just thought, I'm not even going to talk about this and give it any more attention. But now that I'm so glad I watched it, because he's being fair right here. Let's just go on. This is incredible. We're only halfway into this point. I don't know what I've done to you guys by going into this segment, but I'm just always trying new things. Right now I'm just playing this video. These are good signs. If somebody is taking this much time to put all my clips together, this is a good sign.
My queen, my butler's love. I'm a queen. That's what you'll understand when you get older. You buy a bug or something, your bug's gonna get a bump inside.
So, here's the plan. Let's change the...
Guys, this is like, oh my God, Patrick gave a super chat. Kroger blend ointment. Guys, you know what this is like tonight? It's like we're finally seeing the show. I mean, I've been just creating content for so long, but it needed to be edited together. I needed an editor, and Ben, the editor, he's done some great stuff too, but this concept here, this might be the magical combination. This character he's created, Basement Dweller Show, this guy looking at me. And I'm flattered. Even this is such a bizarre character he's created, this overweight side man leaning to a side, looking creepily into the internet. But he has all the power in the world because he's connected in with the internet. That's what's so beautiful about this. God damn. I'm lucky to be connected with Antonio. Okay. This is blowing my mind, guys.
The radio again and enjoy some of Jeff's finest recent acting together. By the way, check out my second channel. It's for quick in and out reactions and is where I'll review most of Jeff's performances moving forward. Also, please like and subscribe to support the basement and all of that stuff. And now, ladies and gentlemen, acting. Jefferson keeps adding layers to his character, and lately I've really come to appreciate moments like this. performance. Such agony and despair coming through the microphone, and the physical prowess just speaks for itself. Here's another one of these. Wow, the fan really took it on the chin there. Sometimes Jeff can even bring a great deal of emotion to life without even being on screen, and that is the mark of a great artist. And bravo to you, sir. While Jeff is definitely a burning star, sometimes, like me, you might crave a co-host or a sidekick of sorts. Some of you fondly remember Maddie, but me, this is who I want to see back in the live stream.
Hey guys, yes, I'm a roach. Coming up next, Panama from...
God, did you hear that? Me and Antoni, we're so on course right now. I was just talking earlier in this live stream that Antonio is gonna realize when he sees Maddie come back, but he's already realizes he knows that's the answer. That's the only answer for me now. I have to get her back on this show. And she wants to come. I did not ask her how long she's in the East Coast now. She's already been there a week. What's she gonna stay at least one more week? She's probably back there seeing her family. She's in the middle of summer. Maybe she went on a 2-week vacation. I don't know. But she's coming back any day now. And that feels... Antonio, see, I didn't know. After Antonio released that first documentary, I put a nice comment on there, but then I said some things in my live stream about him because I was confused. I didn't know how to feel about it. I sent the link to my mother, and then I realized, oh, she's going to freak out because of the ending. I put it on Facebook. My mother asked me, she said, did you put that on Facebook? She said people that are calling her are talking to her in a different way when they ask about me. I told her, I said, I don't think people probably even watch that video. It's so long, but maybe more saw it than I thought. I put it on Facebook. Because it had there was so much video of my old friends on Facebook on there. Guys, I want to change everybody's perception of what's okay to do when you're old. When you get my age, you're supposed to stop doing certain things. No. I'm gonna get naked until the day I die, motherfuckers. And by the way, this is something I forgot to mention. I want to fucking say right now. Okay, this is taking... It's okay, I need to take a break from playing this video. There's more I want to address with this video, but there's some things I just been needing to say. First of all, motherfuckers, I had some scary shit happen last night, and I still have not addressed it right now. Because about 11:45 last night, I went over to the sink to wash my beer glass, and then I was gonna have stuffing and ice cream. You know the routine I do at 11:45 to 12 o'clock. I go over to rinse out my beer glass, and I hit the water. Nothing comes out. No water is coming out of my fucking pipe. And you guys heard me come on here and talk about it. I was devastated at that moment because I thought, what the fuck is going on? That fucked up I didn't sleep the first 3 hours from 12 to... It finally came on. Just a little after, around 3 a.m. it came, but it was off all the way from 11:45 till 3 a.m. My water was completely off. I went in to use the bathroom I don't know if it was 2 or 3 times. I couldn't sleep because I'm sitting there thinking, when is the water gonna come back on? I don't have bottled water, guys. I've never been a person that bought bottled water. But I was looking at Ralph's when it opened up. I thought, at 6 a.m., I'm gonna have to fucking go buy a shitload of bottled water. I didn't know. See, this is what really scared me as I laid in bed trying to, because usually I go to sleep at 12:30 at night. And I'm out till like 4 or 5 in the morning. I might get up once to go to the bathroom. I'm out. Not that way last night, because when I lost water right before midnight, I was fucking, my mind was racing. And this was the other thing that was bothering me. Earlier that night, I heard something strange in the bathroom. My neighbor above me, I heard something strange he was doing in his bathroom. And I've heard strange sounds from his bathroom before, like something's going on beyond the shower. He's flushing something down or something. I don't know. I don't want to. I'm just saying something beyond a normal shower is going on up there. And last night, it seemed even louder than I'd ever heard it before. So as I laid on that couch trying to go to sleep from midnight till 3 in the morning, when my water was not even working, I had to go and fucking urinate in my toilet. I don't know, it was 2 or 3 times. And it did not flush. You know how that fucking feels to urinate in your toilet, you hit the flush thing and nothing happens because there's no water coming through anymore. And then I had to go in there and urinate again. I'm just thankful I didn't have to go number 2. But in my mind, I'm thinking, how long? In my mind, this is what I was scared of, guys. I'm thinking, did this motherfucker that lives above me, did he he put something down in those pipes and fucked up the pipes to where the water, it's not even working now? And that's another question you have. When your water goes out at 11:45 at night, that's not an ideal time. If your water's gonna go out, you want it to happen in fucking noon, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, where you can call the office and say, what the fuck is going on? This shit happened at 11:45 at night. I didn't even know if anybody noticed, but it was a miracle. When I got up to urinate around 3 a.m. because I was nervous all night, I went to the bathroom and it flushed.